Hi everybody, my name is Amanda and I'm a speech language pathologist, and today we are talking about our second vlog for Halloween. Last time we talked about our bulletin board for Halloween. This time we're talking about the materials that we have that you can take home with you. So next to our bulletin board in the waiting room we have this folder and it's full of materials. So if you're interested in what we talk about today, you can grab one of these packets. They are all paper clipped together, so just feel free to take the entire packet. The first thing we have in the packet is these communication bracelets. So if you have a child who uses a device or any AAC, these are really helpful resources that you can use throughout Halloween Day. So they are all hole punched here, so you can attach them to your trick-or-treating bucket or whatever it is that you have on you. And they're a really good way for your child, if they don't have their communication device, to still be able to communicate with you by pointing to what they want on here. They're a good way too for you to provide language input for your child. So, wow, that was really scary, and things like that. So great resource to use throughout the day there. The next thing that we have is this story that you can use. It's double-sided. And it's going to be talking about the process of trick-or-treating and kind of what to expect on Halloween. So it makes the night really predictable for your children. It's also really helpful if you have a child who likes to check in a lot about what's happening next. It's a good visual reminder for them of what's coming next. So if you've knocked on the door and they are asking you what's coming next, you can show them the visual. And you can show them, I say trick or treat. I also like this because it really simplifies the language. And again, yeah, it just makes the night really predictable. So I would read this ahead of time with your children if you're interested, and also bring it with you because, again, it's just a good reminder if they do check in a lot throughout the night of kind of what to expect next. The next thing I have is from Miss Maddie in OT, and it's this really great article that she found online about Halloween for kiddos that have sensory processing differences, and so it has some really practical tips for parents about things that they can do to kind of help out. So going to the store ahead of time with your child to feel the different materials, washing the outfit a couple times ahead of time, things like that. So really good article. And the last thing we have is an article from Miss Genevieve in OT, and this is about smoothies. So it has this cute recipe for a Frankenstein green smoothie and how to decorate the glass as well. So very festive, and it also just talks about the benefits from a sensory perspective and oral motor perspective of drinking smoothies. So those things are all in these packets. Feel free to grab one if you're interested. Again, they're going to be in the folder next to the bulletin board in the waiting room. All right, have a great Halloween. Hopefully these things are all helpful resources for you.